Let's talk about the multidimensional reality of existence. Let's talk about awakening. Let's talk about the steps where you realize that the traumatic loop of the third dimensional reality keeps you stuck looking only at surface level instead of seeing everything. Let's talk about how today you can transcend that loop. Let's talk about how during the awakening process it feels like you're getting access to everywhere all at once because it's true. Let's talk about the perceived construct of reality versus the real construct of universal consciousness. Let's talk about today how if you're engaged or involved in assisting in creating traumatic loops for others, you truly are not awakened. You're a puppet. Let's talk about how we see you. Let's talk about how you need to see us, but more importantly, you need to see yourself for who you can truly be. Let's talk about I've seen it all over. I've seen people fall victim to circumstances based on what they see themselves as because somebody else told them how to see themselves. Let's talk about truth. Oh, I love truth. Let's talk about a multidimensional, energetic reality construct that it's a realistic construct. It all flows on energy. Let's talk about the reality of the situation, which is what you've been told your whole life is a small fragment of existence. Let's talk about how we're not interested anymore in fragmenting existence. Let's talk about how we're not interested in separation. Let's talk about how consciousness can elevate your entire methodology for living. Oh, transcendence is beautiful. Let's talk about a realistic scope, relieving yourself of pressure and tension, relieving yourself of fear, guilt, shame, anger, greed. Let's talk about the mindset necessary to receive the universe's blessings. Let's talk about how the world as a whole has not transcended outdated belief systems yet, but it's coming. Let's talk about the recreation of a new belief system, something that honors integrity, wisdom, knowledge, courage. Let's talk about teaching our kids how to connect to universal source consciousness. Let's talk about breeding and creating an entirely new world. Let's talk about a realistic strategy for elevation of the entire human race. And let's talk about you were born with the light. Why would you try to seek darkness just so you can find it? It's always been within. And let's talk about the realization of the reconstruction of reality as a whole, as it stands right now. Let's talk about the next steps. Let's talk about mass awakening. Let's talk about how your awakening truly is your adulthood, and some people never get the opportunity to experience it because they believed what everybody else was saying about it, which was false. Let's talk about authenticity. Let's talk about autonomy. Let's talk about how in the decision-making process on a day-to-day, let's talk about who you've received your guidance from and if it is a credible source. Let's talk about the ancient reintegration of divine wisdom on the planet. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about, I was never thinking small. I've always seen the bigger picture. And that's what I'm moving towards. And I'm not willing to go ahead and just submit to a lesser mindset or a lesser belief system. It's not what I do. I'm already in the quantum reality. Let's talk about how I've tried to help my collective elevate their entire knowing so they themselves can become autonomous individuals with a significant energetic representation to the universal construct. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how we're not even concerned with the agents of chaos, because in the construct of reality, they don't matter. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about light. Let's talk about Severance Bay. Let's talk about how I'm not a player, I rewrote the game. Let's talk about how it never really was a game, people just told you it was. Let's talk about the beauty of energetic reciprocity, both on a universal level and on a human-to-human basis. Let's talk about unity. Let's talk about the free creation or recreation of a world that benefits everyone involved. Let's talk about it. Let's build it. Let's grow it. Let's distinguish it all from what was to now, what is, and what will always be. Let's create this new reality together. Let's create beauty. Let's create love. Let's create laughter. Let's create life. Let's create freedom. Let's build an entirely new matrix that serves the people it represents. I realize that all of the creation for the last very long time has been for a system to protect itself, but what about the people that fuel it? Aren't they the most important part? Aren't we the most important part? Would you like to see inner beauty? Would you like to see inner peace? Would you like to see growth? Would you like to see development? Would you like to see super conscious intelligence? Would you like to recreate a brand new Gaia, a brand new understanding of the construct of reality? Would you like to help? We need you.